Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Anyways Moving Forward with Libby, where we talk about life, self-love, self-work, and anything that might help you move forward in business, in your relationship, as a parent, or wherever you are in your life right now.
Alright, so in this conversation, I'm super excited kasi ayun nga, you're the person that is very good at expression of self.
Yeah.
If
Kinilayin talaga. Yeah, I'm good at expressing.
Actually, not good. Great.
Yeah.
And if you stalk Gold, sobrang ganda ng mga content niya. So we're gonna talk about creation cures anxiety.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Let's start with that question. What are your thoughts on that?
Ako, ang paniniwala ko talaga, and nabanggit ko to during our retreat, that we are the creator of our reality. So, kumbaga parang, everything that you do, you create. Diba? And tayo din, we are made out of a creation. Creation din tayo dito. So, parang, for me, yung anxiety, mas kaya mo siyang i-handle or i-manage if meron kang outlet. Meron kang outlet to transmute that emotion into something that maybe you can see, you can read, you can feel, you can touch. Sometimes you can taste. Diba? Turning maybe your pain into something that visible to the eye or kayang mapakinggan ng tenga. So naniniwala ako na kapag meron kang avenue for creation, mas kaya mong ma-handle or ma-heal yung parts of you that is anxious.
Yeah.
So ako sa personal journey ko, parang lahat naman siguro nagkaroon ng heartbreak. Noong time na nagkaroon ako ng heartbreak, talagang nag-create ako ng content. Tumula-tula ako sa mga content, nag-educate ako about it. Parang yung anxiousness ko coming from the heartbreak, sabi ko, hindi pwedeng akin lang to. Kailangan, I don't know, baka ako lang. Kailangan ko ng avenue to let this out. Kasi kapag yung anxiety ay kinip ko lang to myself, sasabog ako.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
For me kasi anxiety is parang mix siya ng emotions. Parang you're feeling so much, you're feeling a lot of things, and sometimes hindi mo alam ano ba yung nararamdaman ko. Is this fear? Is this guilt? Is this doubt? Is this anger? Is this shame? Kaya siya nagiging anxiety kasi parang naghalo-halo na sa utak mo. Tapos di mo na alam anong emotions am I feeling? What kind of emotions am I feeling? But when you allow yourself to create, that's the time you calm down. That's the time you take a pause. That's the time you organize your emotion. You label it one by one. You take a pause and then you realize, oh, I'm feeling fear. Okay, saan nanggagaling yung fear? Oh, I have guilt. Oh, I have shame. Pag na-label mo na siya, mas organized na siya sa loob mo. And then, whatever emotions yung na-honor and na-acknowledge mo, you can allow yourself to create from it.
Yeah, I love that. Can you tell
Yun
us?
lang naman.
Kasi dapat yun yung next question. Sinagot mo na.
Go.
Tsaka, I love when you said na you turned yung heartbreak and pain into something beautiful na I know for sure not everybody has that knowledge na pwede pala yun. Okay lang pala na I don't get to numb that self.
Yeah.
Diba? And it's also important to have people around you that you feel safe to express it. Tsaka ako, when I was personally yung na-meet ko si Gold, I was in a new parang flipping of the next page.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, where do I go next? And they were the person na parang, sige lang, great. And it's important to be in a space na, sige lang, okay lang yan, na no judgment for you to fully express yourself. Kasi iba din yung expression of self na hindi ka naman welcome, diba? Kasi parang
totoo.
you feel na parang, you don't feel safe around them. So, do you have any experiences in relation to that na nagkaroon ka ng feeling na, I wanted to express myself pero parang, yung parang ganun.
Ako, I've always been blessed with people who can hold space for me. So parang even before ko pa kayo ma-meet, during the time na na-experience ko yung heartbreak, meron talaga akong support group. Yun yung mga old friends ko or mga dati kong hindi naman dati. Kaibigan ko pa rin naman sila hanggang ngayon. Friends pa rin. But sila talaga yung parang andyan lang para makinig. So it's very important na when you're feeling anxious or meron kang pain that you're carrying, sobrang importante na merong taong willing makinig. Yung mga taong hindi lang bibigay ng advice, yung makikinig lang.
Correct. Yung nandun talaga.
Yung i-receive lang yung emotion mo, i-validate lang what you are feeling, yung you feel safe releasing yung mga negativity from you, na walang sasabihin, basta makikinig lang.
Yeah, parang i-mirror back lang.
Yeah. May mga tao na I don't consider them as friends or part of my circle who cannot hold space for me.
Yeah.
Pero
hirap din nun,
ang
no?
hirap din, oo. Kasi parang ako naman, kaya siguro di ko siya na-experience because I'm not opening up sa mga taong alam kong hindi safe space.
Pero tama din naman na you have a choice and I love na you get to practice having that choice. Curious question, going back to sino ka ngayon tsaka months ago na medyo
Yeah, sobrang tigas.
Sobrang tigas. Anong nag-change? What happened? How was the transition? How did it all
Actually, Liv, parang deep within, I know I am soft. Parang kung tatanungin mo ko, yung inner self ko, kung may nagbago ba sa akin from January to up to now, wala. Because how I see myself within. No, kung titingnan ko lang, kasi the only person who can sees you truly and fully is ikaw. Kasi ikaw yung nakakarinig ng sarili mong thoughts, ikaw yung nakakaramdam ng sarili mong emotion. Feeling ko it's the same gold. Pero sa physical manifestation, on how I present myself to the world, dun ko nakita na iba nga talaga. Parang before, hindi nagmamatch yung inner self doon sa outer self. Before, internally, I am soft, badet na badet, talagang fully expressing. Kasi gano'n naman ako pag
sa loob,
pag mag-isa lang ako, talagang romanticizing life. I'm fully expressing how much I love my parents, lahat yan. But nung tinignan ko yung sarili ko online, hindi pala siya nagmamanifest. Na parang ngayon ko lang na-observe na sobrang stiff ko pala, sobrang pamen pala ako, sobrang parang matigas pala ako physically. Because ang perception ko siguro before is kapag nagpakalambot ako or pag nag-express ako kung sino talaga ako, people will not accept and love me. Parang feeling ko hindi ako magkakajowa kung bading na bading ako. And yun yung na-breakthrough ko na belief na parang hindi. Parang mas okay na na-express ko who am I right now.
Kung sino yung tatanggap sa'yo.
Yes! Kasi eventually they will find out eh.
Yeah.
Di ba parang pwede nila akong tanggapin na macho-macho siya or masyado siyang masculine. Pwedeng ma-fall sila to that version of me. Pero after that, pag kami na lang, makikita niya rin. Baka
Oo, tapos iba pala yung version na parang binili nila na ito yung gusto ko. Tapos pagtingin, ay.
Parang baka feeling na scam sila.
Oo, tapos kailangan mo pang panindigan yun. And
and I don't wanna be in that space.
True.
Pretending, di
I
ba?
love. So what changed? How did the mindset shift from there? Paano ka naging comfortable na with yourself?
Dahil napalagiran na ako ng mga enabler kong kaibigan.
Sino ko yun?
Kayo, sila Mika, si Nate, si Mikey, parang before naman, kasi before, yung sa space that I'm at, tanggap naman nila ako kasi na-experience nila from me, diba? So, but it's just that hindi ko lang siya mapakita online.
Tsaka iba lang din yung expression ng people.
Oo.
Yung timing lang talaga. Kasi
Yes.
ako din, ganon din.
So ngayon, nung nakilala ko sila, parang, tanggap ako, Parang sige pa, paglambutan mo pa, go, support ka pa namin. So ngayon, feeling ko, nag-match na yung internal na ako, tsaka yung physical, external na ako. So ang saya ko ngayon, sobrang laya.
Yeah. Tsaka I believe nga na when you just stay true to yourself, the right people will match you at your frequency.
Yes.
Because that's also how I am living now. Feeling ko talaga bata ako.
Yes.
Alam mo yung real ngayon na I know I should sleep but the voice is in my head ko.
Yeah.
So yun na yung parang ang kulit-kulit ko.
Totoo.
Parang grabe. Like, that is the reason why nga, like when we say na you have to be surrounded with the people that you feel comfortable with, because when you connect to your childlike self, ayun na yung freedom na parang, hoy, may something ka na gusto ko. Yung ganun siya. And it turns into abundance.
Yes.
In that form na flow na siya. Hindi na siya coming from a space na dapat I should.
Yes.
Yeah.
Para tayong feeling ko ngayon, we are in our adult body, but the meeting of the minds is yung mga childhood version of us.
As we should.
Parang feeling ko I'm meeting the younger Lib. Ikaw din namimit mo yung makulit na gold, na batang version.
Tsaka I feel like that's how in our world, kasi we all live different kinds of world. There are world na the masculine will work and for that time being, because of course lalo na may pinaglalaban ka, parang you should hustle in times, pero like in this space, in the world that we chose to really step into, it's really flow. Tapos pangarap ko talaga siya na parang when I first experienced it, parang weird na, Lu, anong oras ako nagigising? Tapos diba sabi nila na tamad yan, hindi ka magiging mayaman yan.
Yeah.
Pero what I realized, nag-inventory ako. Sabi ko, shit, mas marami pa akong income nung nag-hustle-hustle ako. Worried pa ako lagi. Whereas now, parang, dumadating na lang kusa yung money. So sabi ko, oh my God, pwede pala tong world na to na I get to be in flow and it magnetizes what I should magnetize. And I'm not forcing things. Gets mo?
Totoo.
Thanks to you
Yes.
sa mindset mo. So, next question. Or do you wanna add into that thought before I continue to the
Ako
next?
naniniwala ko happiness is the new productivity. Pag masaya ka, mas productive ka. Regardless kung 9 to 5 ka or late night ka nag-work or 4 a.m. nagtatrabaho ka. Basta masaya ka, that will allow you to be productive. And that's what I'm seeing. Nakita ko 11 contents ka sa TikTok in a day.
Talaga ba?
Yeah, binilang ko.
As in,
It's because you're happy.
in.
Diba?
Yeah, and this is life in flow na
Yeah.
parang wala. I'm just putting it out there whether you see it or not. Parang,
Wala, ako din.
Diba?
Kebs na, wala na ako. Dinidibang ko na yung timing sa posting. Kailangan ganito. Hindi, ipopost ko ngayon.
Yeah. Pero hindi siya ganito before.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we should also not discredit the fact na the reason why we got this far is also because of the hustle.
Yeah, of
Can you
course.
talk more about that?
Ako naniniwala ako na lahat tayo may responsibility. Kumbaga, at the end of the day, we're part of this 3D world na we have to earn money, we have to pay the bills, we have to support our family, or we have to achieve certain material success. And I'm up for it. But feeling ko, if yung hustle mo doesn't come from a deeper sense of purpose, sayang lang. Kasi before, ang metaphor ko dyan is when you're climbing a mountain na feeling mo walang deeper sense of purpose, when you climb at the top, you will ask yourself, is this the view that I'm gonna enjoy for the rest of my life? Diba? So parang ako, I'd rather spend creating a purpose before I climb a mountain para alam ko pag climb ko yung mountain, sure ako na this is the view that I want.
Yeah. Yung intentional.
Yes, being intentional around it.
Yeah.
I've been out of the corporate world. 8 months lang ako nag-corporate eh. After that, malaya na ako.
That's so good.
I started working at the age 19.
Oo.
And then 8 months lang yung tinagal ko sa corporate world.
Ang galing.
Kasi feeling ko I'm up for something. Feeling ko, ang purpose ko has something to do with opening my mouth.
Tsaka,
Speaking talaga.
yeah, it took a lot of bravery for you to
Yeah.
decide that. Kasi parang kang, mamatay siguro. Yeah.
Tapos breadwinner pa ako.
Yeah.
Kumbaga parang, paano na? Pero hindi, up until now, that 19, 20, 10 years na! Kasi 29
Actually,
na
ako 1 year old pa ako dito sa... yeah.
Diba? 10 years na akong malaya. And it's not easy, ah. Hindi ko sinasabing parang, it's not easy, but ako naniniwala ko, okay lang na hindi madali. Okay lang na mahirap, basta pinili mo.
Pero, that's also what I wanted to share with everyone. Because when I was in corporate, I thought na yun lang talagang way. Parang, feeling ko, if I choose to start my business, mamatay ako. Pero hello, 1 year na ako. Walang... 1 year na. And I am thriving.
Yeah.
And I am meeting beautiful people like Gold and Mika and everyone else. Na parang sabi ko, pwede naman pala to na world.
Yes.
And then I don't have to, I don't have to wake up at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
or 9, tapos clock in. So, pwede naman pala. And wala ako naging lack or anything. In fairness naman, dagdag lang siya ng dagdag.
Yeah.
And, my God, kaka-travel lang na. Kaka-travel lang. So, parang sabi ko, pwede naman pala to. And yun nga sabi nila na, the world belongs to those who are brave and
Enough.
courageous. So, yun yung ginawa din natin. Wherein we own our time and we're enjoying life as it is. And yun yung question ko next. What made you, whenever you are afraid of something, what is fear for you? What does it signify for you?
Fear for me is a feedback na I'm up for another version of me. I fear something na I aspire for. Parang feeling ko yung mga majority of the things that I fear for is the things that I still wanna have, that I still wanna get into, or fear of, parang feeling ko feedback siya na kailangan ko pang mag-level up. Pag natatakot ka pa, ibig sabihin may igagaling ka pa. Pag natatakot ka pa, ibig sabihin meron ka pang kailangang ma-improve sa sarili mo. So, tinatransmute ko talaga yung fear na okay, feedback to na I'm still up for another evolution. Mag-e-evolve ka pa rin.
Tsaka privilege ang
Yes.
maramdaman ng fear.
Totoo. Halimbawa, kung natatakot akong magnegosyo or mag-start ng business, that means that I still need to learn more about business.
Yeah, tsaka you wouldn't be fearful if, alam mo naman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if I fear entering a relationship, that means that there are parts of me that still needs healing when it comes to my abandonment issues. If I fear getting rich, maybe that's a feedback for me to
Worthiness or...
worthiness or maybe be more financially literate.
Yeah.
Diba? Fear is a feedback na may mga i-improve ka pa.
Yeah.
And mahirap pag di ka na natatakot. Ibig sabihin, wala ka nang i-improve.
Pero I feel like in this, download ko lang while you're talking. Ganda mo kausap. Maraming download naman. In fairness naman, at this moment, we're not fearful because we got from being natakot tayo to the other side, which we are experiencing now. And in this where we are experiencing, it's another version of us. But I believe that as we continually grow, we start to have another layer of awareness. Whereas, itong experience natin ngayon, it won't work anymore.
Yeah.
Tapos, kailangan na naman ng fear na, halo, next chapter na naman, ang bilis.
Totoo.
Diba? Like, ang bilis naman nito. And I feel like that's the beauty of life when you see it that way. Go.
Kaya parang, ang lagi kong hinahanap sa whatever journey that napipiliin ko, whether I'm entering a business or whether I'm starting a new career path or maybe starting a new community, kailangan lagi magkasama ang fear and excitement. Kasi kapag na-see mo na yung fear as a feedback na may i-improve ka pa or may other side of it, may other side from this present moment, doon na nag-e-enter yung excitement. Na parang pag nag-skydive ka, di ba nag-skydive ka na? Yun yung
feeling mo mamatay ka.
perfect example na nakakatakot. But you're also excited.
Kasi lumipad ka na.
Yes.
Paglipad mo, ngayon pala.
Oo. Parang now you realize na at the maximum level of fear, yun din yung maximum level of peace.
Gusto ko yan. Parang you go to the extreme.
Yung pag tumpalon ka, feeling mo yung maximum level of fear. Yun, di ba? Tumaas ka. Tapos pag talon mo, maximum level of peace.
Parang ito, sarap. Parang gano'n.
Yeah.
Kasi inallow mo yung self mo to experience life, which is beautiful. Ang galing. So, yun nga. Anything else you wanna add into that? Any thoughts that's running, or I'll proceed to another question in my mind.
Paniniwala ko is pag nag-focus ka sa inner work mo or when you turn your growth inward, mag-e-evolve at mag-e-evolve ka talaga.
Yeah.
And when you keep on evolving, you keep on
growing.
When you keep on growing, expect na it's either you outgrow other people and then you attract the people na imi-meet ka at the level of energy and consciousness na meron
And there's
ka.
nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
Like, it's not that they're wrong. It's just it's not, hindi na tayo align at this moment. And when you catch up, maybe we can catch up somewhere in the journey. So, walang any hate, walang any it's like, we're just growing, we're adults, and we're experiencing life.
Yeah.
Next question. You were talking about self-work and doing the inner work. How does that look like for everyone who doesn't know how to do it?
For me, the best way to do it is silence. Try to have a conversation with yourself in silence. So yun lang lagi yung parang, ako kasi parang dati super extrovert. Parang hindi ako pwedeng mag-isa. Kailangan lagi may kausap. Kailangan laging may stimulus around me. It's either I'm watching a television, I'm doom scrolling social media. Kailangan lagi may nakikita. But for me, the best inner work is when you start enjoying silence and start having a conversation with yourself. What the fuck is going on with me? Parang ganun.
That's
And it starts with self-confrontation. For me, you cannot do the inner work ng puro lang positive affirmation. I am good, I am blessed. Maganda siya, pero pinaka-crucial for me is self-confrontation.
Correct.
Anong fuck up sa buhay ko ngayon that I need to admit and stop denying na. Yun na.
Tsaka meron talaga.
Yeah.
As long as you're alive, kahit ako, like, people would look up at me and like, huy, dami pa. Kasi as long as we are alive, we are consistently growing.
Yeah.
And wala akong alam. Like,
Yeah.
I know something, but I don't really know everything. Parang ganun. Because when you know everything,
You
wala
know
ka talagang-
nothing. Yeah.
Next question. Alam ko, patapos na itong natin. What's your message for everyone who is going through anxiety right now na they don't know how to get out from it?
Ang advice ko, and I always tell this to myself, every day I get anxious. Kasi especially right now na I'm entering a new era of my life. Especially right now na I'm unlearning a lot of things that I used to believe in. I always tell myself that I am safe and I am my own home. If you're feeling anxious, the best way you can handle that is you go back to your senses. Kasi the only way na you're anxious is because yung mind mo is nasa future na ito na yung mangyayari. Worst case scenario, ganito na, magagalit, ito na yung magiging tingin ng tao sa akin. The stories that you create na hindi pa naman nangyayari. But the moment na inalaw ko yung sarili ko to go back to my senses, first I allow myself, ano yung nakikita ko ngayon? Okay, I'm seeing a candle right now. Okay, that's a beautiful candle. Okay, what am I feeling? No, I ground myself. Okay, malamig ngayon. Okay, ito yung texture ng tela na to. What am I hearing? I'm hearing the sound of the aircon or the voice of Lib. What am I tasting? Maybe
Senses,
all the senses. I remind myself na I'm here and I'm safe and I am my own home.
Yeah. Ano talaga din siya with what you're saying, regulated nervous system.
Yes.
Because when you are anxious, anxiety is an unexpressed emotion.
Yeah.
And it toys on your head and you have stories on your head, and because it feels so real, so instead of you expressing it, you're living in anxiety and you're creating the stories on your head
Yeah.
na hindi pa nangyayari. That's the emotion of like, ito yung mangyayari, and you're calling that experience in. So I agree na aside from that, I want to add in na really allow yourself to be regulated na.
Yeah.
I love what you said na you have to feel safe in your body, because when you feel safe in your body, everything else follows.
Yeah.
Parang you're safe. And ito talaga mantra ko, it is what it is.
Yes, maganda rin yun. Totoo.
It is what it is, Liv. You cannot control or you cannot fight what is being presented because it's supposed to happen. Now, what do you do with the experience? Because if time is all you have, anong gagawin mo sa time na meron ka ngayon?
Yeah.
Diba? And I love na sabi mo, it's usually you go ahead na hindi pa naman nangyayari.
Totoo.
Yeah. So be present. And what other advices can you
And
give?
stop resisting. Kumbaga parang when the anxiety comes, when the overthinking comes, stop resisting and be an observer of it.
Yeah.
Yun lang naman parang the more you resist kasi na ito yung mangyayari, the more na it becomes bigger and bigger and louder and louder.
Correct.
But the moment you allow yourself to accept it is what it is, okay, yun yung possible talaga na maging judgment, then start observing it. Oh, that's a possibility. And I'm observing it and I'm letting it pass.
Yeah.
What else do you want me to hear? Because yung mind natin, feeling ko, is just, it's wired to protect us. It's wired for survival. So that's why all the voices coming in, you just observe it, acknowledge it, and let it go.
Yeah. Tsaka just download lang bago lang. It is what it is means acceptance.
Yeah, accept it.
Yeah.
Stop resisting it, di ba?
Yeah. Equal sila. Yun lang.
Deal with it. Kumbaga, deal with your anxiety versus escaping it sa alcohol, sa...
Create!
We can go on and on and on and on and talk about this.
Saka create.
And create.
Like, that's important. When you experience it, start
Yeah.
creating. Like what
The best way for me is journaling. It's a form of creation. When you're anxious, you organize your fear through journal.
Yeah.
O what are your fears? O ito, lista mo.
Bilis ng download ko sa UB. Creation, God said, in the
Yeah.
beginning, God created
Yeah.
the heavens and earth. What you have in mind, you create it in the external reality.
Yeah.
And that's how you can put it out. Rather than you numb yourself, yun nga, through which we can go on and on and on. Numb yourself to alcohol, relationships na eme naman.
Yeah.
Outsource that strength from someone na wala naman talaga. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
So create. The cure for anxiety is creation. Creation cures
And that's
anxiety.
why we are creating so much.
As in.
Because the things that we're anxious about, go, create.
Yeah. Tsaka be with people who
Yes!
allow you to have that safety din of self.
Yeah, totoo.
Who remind you of mga bagay na nakalimutan mo. Like when I met Gold, yun talaga sabi, sige lang, live, safe ka here. And then,
Yeah.
Nag-show up din siya. Kasi hindi naman ako pwede, safe ka, tapos wala naman nag-show up. Diba? So Gold, Mika, Nate, everyone else, Mikey, they're all showing up. And I'm like, very encouraged with them. And that's important na you have to surround yourself with people who encourage you, who remind you of who you are. Ganon siya.
Yes. Ganun lang.
Yeah. So, yan. Dami kong download, B.
Ako din. Thank you.
Yeah. So, before we go, what's your final message for everyone? What's something that you want people to know and to remember?
Since I'm in my era of expression, allow yourself to express. And I learned this from you. Ikaw ang pinakang ano nito sa akin, na parang everything is energy, and if yung energy is, emotion is energy in motion, di ba? Parang if you don't allow yourself to express, sasabog ka. Kumbaga, wag mong i-disrupt yung flow because you receive energy from other people and then express mo din yan. When someone says, I love you to you, say it back to them or appreciate them, di ba? So, allow yourself to express regardless of whatever gender you choose. Be who you are. And feeling ko the reason bakit parang may something missing sa life ko for the past months or maybe years, it's because I stopped expressing. And this now that I'm in my era of expression, hopefully you get to be inspired that wala kang dapat ikatakot because maganda ka, magaling ka, masarap ka. Allow yourself to be seen, to be heard because you deserve to be seen and you deserve to be heard.
Yeah.
Yun lang.
Pangako sa'yo.
Thank you, Liv.
Ay, thank you. Where can they find you?
Follow nyo ako sa IG at gold.amba. Same thing with TikTok. And then, Facebook. Yun lang naman.
Tsaka mag-order kayo sa Chami.
Order kayo sa papansitan namin, Chami Pansit.
Yes.
CHAMYY. Pansit.
Yes. And I want to thank you for giving me this space, this beautiful space to be with you this time. And I know that there's a lot of things that we're about to create, and I'm so excited to be doing this with you. And yeah, yun lang. Masaya ako to be here in this space. I love you so much.
Love you, Liv.
Thank you.
Bye.